know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm dead. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you change.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Taylor XO, or welcome to Taylor XO if you are a new subscriber. So y'all, like I told y'all remember I was gonna do the part 3. I did part 1 and 2, so make sure you guys go check that out if you haven't already. But I said I was gonna do the part 3 on this whole Jacksons of Atlanta faking this whole third twin pregnancy thing. So we're gonna finish it out just because I don't want to prolong this too much, but let's get into it. So we left off where Mahogany was in labor, and we didn't really see any like tons of nurses and staff for delivering twins. She didn't deliver in the OR. It was just very much giving the vibe that she was having a singleton pregnancy. And we also too only heard one heartbeat on the monitor when she was getting hooked up and prepared to go to her delivery room. So as you guys can see in here at this point, this is when they had already had the baby. So I think this was like the first day that she ended up having the baby, or this is when she was going home with the baby. So as you guys can see, there's only one car seat in the back. And as you guys also can see, is this baby is pretty big to be a twin pregnancy that came a month early. I mean, he looks to be at least 8 to 9 pounds. Mahogany did have a very big stomach, not for a twin pregnancy, but to be a singleton pregnancy throughout the pregnancy. So it is very explainable if she was big with this just one baby and he came out to be 8 to 9 pounds. I mean, like I said, very big for a twin. Usually when twins are born, I always hear that they do get NICU time, especially if they are born early. I myself ended up having my baby girl a month early, and she was born very, very small. Well, let's just say smaller than my other two. So for, like I said, being a twin in a month early, it just seemed like this baby was just huge. And you can even see it in the picture right here. He's a very long, fat baby. Now, I know there can be fat twins or chubby twins, but this just didn't really seem right. This was red flag number 1. So in this video also, for two parents to be pregnant with allegedly 2 babies in there, and to be only taking one home after losing one during allegedly the process of giving birth, it just very much seemed like they just weren't very distraught that they were only bringing one baby home. I mean, I know everybody handles emotions and pain differently, but the both of them just seemed like it was just another baby, taking them home, and it just didn't really give me that they lost a whole baby at the hospital. So I'm gonna include a clip in here and you guys can see this, and then we'll move on to the next thing.
And y'all excuse me, I got this big stand.
Alrighty, y'all, so get ready to put them on in.
Okay.
Car seat. Yeah, I need to probably put it in the boot. Alright.
What you doing to the baby?
It's uncomfortable.
So I also noticed something while they were doing this whole packing the room up and putting the baby in the car seat. I also noticed in the back that there was only one diaper bag. Now, I would think that if you were prepared to be delivering 2 babies, that you will be bringing 2 diaper bags, 2 car seats, 2 of everything. So in the process, while she was taking things out of the diaper bag to put him in his going home outfit, as you guys can see, that she does end up pulling out 2 of each of everything, and I'll put that clip in here also.
Getting baby boy's clothes out of his bed.
Yeah.
What they crying for? Little
Onesie.
onesie.
And some pants. Well, of course I brought 2 sets.
So as you guys can see in that video, basically she was taking out the clothes out of the diaper bag for baby Miles to go home in, and she took out an extra set of the same clothes that she had put on Miles to go home. Now, I don't know if either that was staged, that was something that they intentionally wanted to do to make it seem like they did have the intention of going to the hospital with twins, but it was just very strange how it just seems like she made sure to put on this pouty face and just very sad when she took out the second set of clothes. Now, if it was me, I would start bawling if I took out a second set of clothes that was especially for the baby to come home in. But as much as she did kind of look sad, it just seemed like it was very staged and fake and just, put together for something, because they didn't have anything else to come up with of any proof that they did in fact have another baby. So that right there was red flag number 2. Like I said, these people have became very, very good at their acting. Now, I won't say very, very good, because all throughout the 9 months, everything was pointing to that this couple just really was faking this whole entire thing. But that right there, is truly sick to be able to put on a show like that when you're speaking about this whole other baby that just never even existed. So moving on. So in the midst of watching this video and peeping all these red flags that were just coming to me as I'm watching this video, if you guys look very closely here, you see how she's sitting in the back with the one baby, but in the back there's 2 other car seats, and obviously you guys know that the 2 youngest always sit in the very, very back. So where was this other car seat for this second baby that they were supposed to bring home? Obviously, it wasn't in the trunk because they pulled out the other 2 seats, so that took up most of the back. But where was this other car seat? Like, there was no other diaper bag. There was nothing. You would think that maybe the second car seat that was supposed to be taking the second baby home would be put in the front seat or the back seat. But you just see no extra car seat for this second baby. And it really had me weirded out. Like, didn't they rethink or think through these things before they left the house, trying to claim that they were having 2 babies? Like, wouldn't you bring a second car seat, a second diaper bag? Now, I know not everybody does, but that really has stood out to me while watching this video. Some people may say I'm nitpicking or just trying to find anything, but when 2 people claim that they went to the hospital that were pregnant with 2 babies and they come out of there with allegedly a passed away baby, why was there no other car seat? And they just seem very happy to be taking home this one baby. Now, I know, it's not the first baby's fault just because, the second baby, something did end up happening to them. But I just found it very strange that, they just did not seem very upset about just taking home one baby. So to make matters worse, we all know that when you're truly upset, going through something, depressed, you don't feel like eating, you can't sleep, you can't do anything, especially for the loss of a child. You would think that these people would just be distraught going home, crying, bawling on the way home. But no, these people really had the nerve to talk about what they were going to eat for dinner on the way home. Now, listen to Justin on the way home speaking about what he wanted for dinner after just allegedly losing one of his twin babies.
I know it does. Gotta get something. What you cooking tonight? I know everybody probably going, what you cooking, Judge? Listen.
Thank you. I'm sitting here.
Listen. If you leave it up to me to cook, it's gonna be Bojangles with a good old butter biscuit on the side.
Now, why would anybody be focused on getting Bojangles or just eating, period, when they just lost their children? And just how happy and hype he was. He didn't even sound like he was one bit sad or nothing. No, speaking of, them losing this baby or nothing. Just, they just took a baby home and they just wanted to get some Bojangles on the ride home because they wanted to. Like, did they really, truly think this through before they came on here and did this? So in the midst of bringing this baby home, they really just gave the vibe like they just, it was just another, like I said, simple day. And even at the ending of the video, the next video they posted, their vibes just gave that they just, if they were continuing living on. Now, people were commenting like, don't you have a funeral to arrange? How are you guys just posting all these videos and just ignoring the fact that you just had a baby that passed away? There was no There seemed to just be like no mourning for this baby between this couple. They didn't speak on how the family felt about it. They didn't speak on anything. And people are still to this day in their comments after almost 2-3 months of this baby being born, wondering what truly happened with this situation. So they continue to post these titles, videos, trying to get clicks and views, basically trying to say that they are going to finally explain the whole situation on what happened to this baby, but they never end up posting or speaking on anything in the video about, you know, what truly happened to the other twin. And honestly, I really don't think that they plan on speaking on it. They just plan on stringing people along to keep, you know, their fan base and their clicks and, you know, their money coming in. So here is a few titles of the videos that they were posting, you know, not even days later after this baby was out of the hospital and home. They were making titles like, "It's time to tell the truth," which, you know, people were commenting under the video like, "Time to tell the truth, but you guys have not told the truth yet. When are you guys finally going to tell the truth?" They also were making videos like sharing what really happened at the hospital. And these videos clearly were getting the higher views, but they still refused to speak on what truly happened. And I just think this is just such the weirdest story. And just, I feel like more people should be speaking on this family, because this family truly got away with scamming people for over a month. So clearly, like I said, these people just did not care and just, you know, blatantly played in people's faces. So to end this video, here's a comment on one of the videos when they had the baby, and this is what this person had to say. So basically, somebody said, "I just found this channel, and the bottom line is the first video I saw is the dad in the hospital bathroom saying the twins are coming. Please send gifts, and there's a link to our registry." But now they don't owe their subscribers an explanation about only taking one baby home. Listen, the subscribers are paying their bills. They do have an obligation for an explanation. If they were in grief and not putting videos out, different story, but that's not the case. So address the issue. So she was very much accurate what she had to say in that comment. It's crazy how after the supposed passing of the baby, they continued to post all these different videos, but then when somebody asked them to address the issue, they seemed like they didn't want to speak on anything. And we could all see if they just chose to upload the birth video and then they didn't post anything after. But the fact that they continued to post and post with knowing that people wanted to know what was going on. People sent things, sent gifts, they sent money, they supported them for 9 months. They wanted to know what was going on, but yet again, they refused to speak on it. So you guys comment down below what you guys think. If you guys want a part 2 or a part 4, make sure you guys comment down below and I will do a part 4. I love hearing you guys' thoughts and opinions. Thank you guys so much, and stay tuned for another one.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different.